These are what I would consider a perfect thriller. Like, they have the stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they're engaging, entertaining, fully developed characters. The twists have your head spinning. Pacing is on point. You get what I mean. Let's just get into it. Starting off with The One by John Marrs. For years, this was my #1 favorite thriller book. This follows a cast of characters who participate in this DNA-based dating website, and really all hell breaks loose. You'll Never Know by Caleb Stevens. This one starts off with a man named Grant who has just gotten great news from his wife that they are expecting their first baby, and almost immediately after, she gets kidnapped. Now, her kidnappers make Grant jump through hoops and solve these strange riddles in order to get her back. This book is very fast-paced in a way that once you start, you will not be able to put it down, but not in a popcorn thriller kind of way, if that makes any sense. Like, everything is laid out so perfectly where you just want to get to the next chapter and figure out what is going on. Don't act like you didn't know that this book was going to be on here. Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. This is definitely one of my, not just thrillers, just one of my favorite books of all time. This one follows two fathers, Buddy Lee and Ike, who are out for revenge against the people who took their sons' lives. I have read all of S.A. Cosby's novels. This one is my favorite. All the Sinners Bleed is a very close second. I really enjoyed that one too. There's just something special about this book. A book I love, but for whatever reason do not talk about enough, The Push by Ashley Audrain. This one follows a mother named Blythe who's determined to be a better mother than what she had, one she's always dreamed of. But things don't exactly go to plan because she is convinced that there is something wrong with her daughter. And I mean, she believes she might actually be evil. Now, at first she thinks it's all in her head up until they have another baby, and she instantly connects with that baby, which really starts to confirm her suspicions. The Hitchhikers by Chevy Stevens. This one's set in the summer of 1976, where a married couple, Alice and Tom, are taking their new RV all the way through Canada. At the beginning of their trip, they end up meeting a young couple who seem really down on their luck, and for whatever reason, Tom decides to give them a ride. Now, little do Alice and Tom know that this young couple is definitely hiding from something and will do whatever it takes to keep themselves hidden. When I say this book had me in a chokehold from beginning to end, I am not exaggerating. I could not put this book down. And finally, a book I refuse to take any sort of criticism on, and that is Confessions by Kanaya Minato. This one follows a middle school teacher who is out for revenge against two of her students who she believes is responsible for the death of her 4-year-old. Now, something you need to know beforehand is that the chapters are very long, but I promise once you get to the end of the first chapter, and not even the end, like, you start to realize that something is going on halfway through the first chapter. But once you get to the end, I promise you will be hooked. I can't describe it without spoiling it, but there is truly nothing like it. I did just make a video talking about Petty Lies by Solmi Bach, which is very similar to this, like in the writing style of it all, but nothing is comparing to this one. That is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video and follow for more recommendations, and please stay tuned for part 2 and possibly 3 and 4.